Whoops, I forgot to turn my lights on. Oh god.
What is up,
Oh,
everybody?
hello. Welcome. Is this gonna be the fall of Q Sciences? We don't know.
We
We're
hope so.
we hope so. We hope so. We certainly do. Yeah, if you didn't notice, our nifty background is from the offices of the Q Sciences building, and we're happy to be here. We are.
I'm sure Q Sciences is not happy that we're here, but you know what?
Oh yeah, someone already flagged my video, so my advertising suitability is already.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah, thanks Q Scientist peeps. I'm not gonna say we
Shout
love
out to
you much,
Courtney.
but yeah.
I feel like it's an appropriate shirt for this stream for sure.
Oh my god, how's everybody doing? Erin, what are we doing today?
You know what? We're gonna go down the rabbit hole is what we're gonna do. We have lots to talk about. The amount of messages that I have received in the last, I don't know, 24, 48 hours. I know DC is the same.
Oh, yeah,
It's insane the amount of times I've had to charge my phone. I know that sounds like, you know,
yeah. Well, when you're
but
typing and refreshing and like
it's nuts.
downloading pictures and downloading stuff, it's like, oh my god. What is
Yeah.
happening? What's happening? People are finding the videos and they're big mad. So we
Shouldn't
do,
they be attending their convention?
yeah, all 12 of them. That was if you missed their convention videos, the empty arena may have been a sign that people weren't stoked to be there, or they didn't have the people to actually fill out all of the seats, because
Mhm.
we certainly had that question yesterday, and Aaron was in my live stream, and then I was in Aaron and Julie Joe's live stream the day before, and we're like, what is happening? What is
Yeah.
going on? I mean, we know some stuff that's going on now because people have reached out to us. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Also, I'm sure that if I'm putting lotion on in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm sure if you compared the last event to the current event, I bet the number of people attending is going to be quite different. That's just my opinion. I don't know that as a fact. It's just kind of with everything that has come out in the last several days, it just makes me kind of want to go back to some of these saved reels and such and look at the numbers because I bet it's drastically different.
oh yeah, I mean it has to be based on like, and again, it's something that's wild because we've seen them like not blink basically with their Zoom calls with their top whatever Brittany, whatever her name is,
Hitch. Shout
Hitch.
out to Brittany Hitch. What's up? We see you.
Yeah. Her and in her Zoom calls acting like nothing is different, and it's like, we've thought something was amiss, and now we've got allegedly the proof that something is amiss. And we're just gonna have a conversation, and then we're gonna be nosy as hell. So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be good.
Um
I have questions around FFM, and I have had questions around their FFM program.
yeah. And what does that stand for?
I don't remember. Some sort of a
Financial
fraud scam, in my
freedom.
opinion.
It doesn't stand for Ponzi scheme, it stands for Financial Freedom Movement. And I know on my channel, because if you don't know who Erin is, like she needs to, we need the iconic Erin B
Oh,
intro in a second. But we've talked about it on mine, and the question was, how are they offering this and not winning in the biggest way possible, where where their distributors are losing, and they act like they are God's gift to humanity, when I don't think that this program is a gift. It's more of a curse, in my opinion, from what I've uncovered on the internet. But um yeah, just should we do the Aaron B's iconic intro? Yeah, I think so. I vote yes.
okay. If you guys are brand new to my channel, my name is erinbies. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran. I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out. Now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps.
I love it.
Thank you.
That was wild. Yeah, and if you don't know me, I'm an MLM dropout, and I haven't joined a multi-level marketing company in over a year, and I'm like, I'm
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 so glad.
I'm so happy, and I left Young Living. I've had a personal run-in with Q Sciences because somebody in Q Sciences raided our Young Living team, but, you know, that's a story for another day. I was in Mary Kay, and I was in Young Living, and now I'm running my mouth on the internet with the hopes of becoming a network marketing nightmare for people out there because people, are losing money, they're being harmed, and I'm not here for it, and Erin's not here for it either, so
Agreed. Also, the queen is here.
heck yes, let's
In
go!
case y'all didn't know, Tara is who sent me the three-way conversation. I feel like that kicked all of this off, honestly. Don't you think,
Yes.
DC?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Tara was on a three-way call or three-way Zoom with two people in Q Sciences. She recorded it, sent it to me, and I reacted to it last week. If you don't follow Tara on social media, you should. Tara, if you want to drop your IG handle, I'll pin it so everybody can follow you. That was incredible because the three-way chats and the three-way Zooms and calls and such are not things that are typically shown. That's more of a behind the scenes kind of thing. Also, side note, if I sound a little sick, I kind of am a little bit sick. So my energy might be a little bit different, but I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. So in case you're like, something sounds off, it is. I'm a little sick, just got a little cold kind of thing going on, but I'm good. But
Yeah.
anyways, go follow Tara.
Yeah, and what was so cool when I was in the chat, like, raging away on the keyboard, listening to Tara, because what are three-way calls used for? They're to isolate the person potentially being recruited with someone really experienced, and they're tied to someone that they have a relationship with, and it's like a triangle of culty behavior, and Tara was like, "Absolutely not." And Tara asked questions, and she redirected, and someone said, "Oh, so this," and Tara's like, "No, actually not. I only recommend products that are good for my clients." And she was like redirecting and rephrasing, and if you ever want to see a good example of how to stand up for yourself and see what one of those three-way calls is like, go watch Aaron's video because Tara, literally, in a non-idolatry type of way, you are the queen, and we bow down to you metaphorically because it was incredible.
It was amazing. Yeah. So go follow her, you guys. Also, Double H, thank you so much for this. I don't have my sounds loaded, but thank you for your
You have
patronage. I appreciate you.
Oh, your patronage. Oh, I should have downloaded it.
It's
Oh
okay.
my
Don't worry.
shoulder
It's
smolder. I
okay.
don't remember, like, when did we get to do the shoulder smolder because, like,
New members.
new members on Aaron's channel, listen, over there, it's worth it. It's worth it to receive
Thank
the
you.
shoulder smolder from Aaron for sure. Um,
Also, monsteras are my favorite plants. Just I have a huge one in my living room in case y'all didn't know that.
I love that. Oh, and someone just joined. Someone did just join your membership.
They did? Oh, that's
Mhm.
so exciting.
I saw someone say welcome to love. So I think that I
I
think
thought I renamed them. I'll have to redo that.
okay.
It's a leaf from mine. I love that Double
Oh,
H.
cool. So
I don't see a new member,
maybe I'm
but
wrong. Maybe I'm
that's okay.
wrong.
It's all good.
Um,
So let's start with, if we could, let's
yes.
start with FFM. What is it called? What does it stand for again?
Financial freedom movement it's in the parallel cesspool of potentially n- Dave Ramsey-esque stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
it's hitting the people or it's targeting the people who are looking genuinely to lower their debt and invest. And unfortunately, it's not as up and up as we thought. But yes, it's the financial freedom movement.
I have some interesting thoughts on this. So bear with me, guys. I feel like Q Sciences, they have this benefit, this financial benefit going towards any debt of their choice that they funnel through FFM. It's just another version, in my opinion, of the car bonus. What have I said about car bonuses? Financial fraud movement. Nailed it, Sam. I feel like car bonuses lock people in to these MLM companies because they are responsible for a payment, and they know that if they have to come out of pocket, that's a very scary thing for a lot of these people, based on my experience as well. So I think that the FFM is just another version of that. It's an insurance policy for the company, but I also think that, and again, just my opinion, I also think that it is very scary to hand over all of your financial information to this. I want to call it like a branch, or I don't even know what to officially call it. You're getting on a financial counseling type call from the sounds of it. You're giving all of your information because their goal, they say, is to help people get out of debt, allegedly. And you're turning over all this information about your finances. And then they're giving you this money if you qualify for it, and it's going towards a debt. So you have somebody that is, quote unquote, a financial expert, which typically is a paid position, who is benefiting financially from this. How is the company, how are they, you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes.
How are they presenting this like, oh, we're just doing this because we want to do MLM different? But maybe that's where we should start, is looking at some of the financials or something along those lines for FFM, because you can't tell me that Q Sciences is not benefiting financially in some way from this program.
Right. And the wild thing is, we've heard on Zoom calls, and I'm sure the live chat and the replay crew has heard as well, on people who've snuck into these Zoom calls, and they're like, "Oh, and also out of the goodness of our hearts, we want people to win financially." And so we're talking about Q Sciences up here, and Q Sciences has a program called the Financial Freedom Movement. And they shared some stories yesterday on the main Q Sciences page about people who are winning, and they had these posters about like how they can feel confident in retirement, and how, they're debt free and all this other stuff. And I think live chat on my channel, I'm sure live chat on Erin's channel, and Erin herself has said, like, does this make sense? Because most of the time, businesses do things that are good for them where they don't lose money. And the stuff that we've found out in the last 24 hours has made it look twisty. Also, Lewis
Yeah.
Jackson said, what are their qualifications? Did they go to school for it? Or are they just a Q scientist shill? Even worse, the lady running it is married to the president of Q Sciences. Not to shade, women or anything at all. It's just, it feels, I don't know. It feels like it's
It
not.
feels double dipping.
Yes. Yeah. And so it's like, oh, the president is just lending us the time with his wife, who is going to really like want to help. And I wouldn't say that what we found out in the last 24 hours falls under the umbrella of helping people who are in Q Sciences.
And a trustworthy company. I mean, let's run down the things that we know or have discovered or has been alleged to us in the last however many days. One, we have the Delta 8 and Delta 9 positive tests on one of their products, which, by the way, you Q Science reps, I see what y'all are doing. Okay.
Yep.
Don't try to flip this on, well, now these distributors that have a bias are supposed to be, are they going to test more products? First of all, those two individuals that were brave enough to whistleblow this entire thing are not responsible for the testing. You know who's responsible to do that? Q Sciences. So instead of getting mad at Tara and Mike that posted that public Facebook post, maybe start calling Q Sciences if they answer the phone, which we learned from
Yesterday.
DC yesterday. They don't, unless you have a distributor ID.
Yeah, and
That's
you know what's
sketchy.
even wilder? The people who are either raging or praising what we're doing are saying, well, the people who are raging are saying, well, how can we trust the test results? When guess what? When you fail a drug test with the military, with a job like becoming a firefighter or a police officer or whatever it is, you fail it once, you're done.
Yep.
And there's no like, oh my gosh, is it trustworthy? Those companies, those organizations don't care, specifically so because they have to put people in those positions that have a clean, at least a drug test record. And the wild thing is, Mike from that post would have never taken that product had he known there was THC in it. And that's not us shaming or shading people who take THC. He was trying to become a firefighter, and he knows that that would have flagged his drug test that he was taking, and he wouldn't have taken it had it said anywhere on the package that there was a chance that he would fail
Correct.
the drug test.
Because
So
it did say THC free, which
yeah.
CBD technically cannot say THC free because I think it's allowed up to 0.3% of THC to be in CBD formulas.
Yep.
So,
And I take some medicine for my pain, and I have a over the counter thing that they make for me that is CBD and magnesium suppository, and on the box it says contains at least 0.3 THC because that's the requirement
yeah.
for these products. And Charlene said they have immediately started victim blaming and discrediting them. Very cult-like behavior.
Trying to discredit them. But you know what's funny is these are the first people that are like, "Oh, the numbers don't lie." I think Jake Spencer even says that. The numbers don't lie. Exactly, Jake. The
Yeah.
numbers don't lie. The lab results don't lie. Delta 8 and Delta 9 should not be in a CBD formula in the amounts that it was shown to be. So, sounds like y'all need to do some testing.
Yep. Sounds like y'all need to talk to whoever's making your products, which I thought was y'all. You have your own warehouses and your own facilities located in wherever they're located in Utah. They talk about that all the time. They talk about how, this facility is here and we know about this to keep costs low and all this other stuff. And the even the wilder part of this is just the lack of reading the post that said Tara and Mike went to Q Sciences privately and said, look, he failed this. He's never going to get to become a firefighter. People who are in Q Sciences who are taking this product need to know about it. Please let them know, basically at your discretion. They didn't embarrass them publicly. They said you have an opportunity to choose to do the right thing. And guess what? Q Sciences, in my opinion, decided to basically say, like, go pound sand.
They
And
basically said, "Oh, you're taking too much of the product." That's what caused the positive on his urinalysis. Okay, let's just hypothetically say that that is a possibility. I'm not saying it is. Let's just like hypothetically.
yeah,
How would you explain the Delta 8 and Delta 9 being in the product from a separate lab? Explain that one.
yep, yep. They
The
can't.
math is not mathing.
And so they've gone from asking logical questions to doing a smear campaign, in my opinion, and
Yes.
also flagging the hell out of people talking about this on the internet. What? Hello? I mean,
You know what I say to that? Let me apply more lip gloss. That's what I say to that.
What is interesting is good products, good companies, good people can stand up to scrutiny. And I say that gently because questions shouldn't be inherently dangerous. The question being, why is there THC in a product that shouldn't have it in there? And it's not just, he didn't flag for 0.3% THC in the total product that it should be. The numbers were wild. The numbers were way up above 0.3% or whatever. That
Yep.
is the allowable limit when you're just looking at ingesting normal CBD products. So talk to your company. Talk to the company. In my opinion, talk to Q Sciences. Ask Q Sciences those questions. Like, we're just literally reading pictures that are associated with a post that say, hey, this lab that actually is I don't know if the accredited is the right word, but like, they're not just someone doing these testing out of their garage and like hoping and praying that someone's going to believe them. Like, they're an accredited facility. And that came back, and that was on Tara and Mike's own dime. Like, and I just, they've come out publicly and they're getting run through the ringer. But she wasn't also just a small like distributor at the bottom of the cog. She was successful and she believed and she tried to go to Q Sciences quietly and respectfully. And they're
And
like,
just from the comments on that Facebook post, a lot of people also went to Q Sciences and said, hey, we tested positive, or hey, this is what's going on. Can you explain this? So I think that there's and this is just my opinion, I'm not stating this as a fact, but I think based on the Facebook post, based on the comments, it seems like there's a long list of people that have tried to contact Q Sciences to have them made aware of it, and it's all been swept under the rug. If this were a company, in my opinion, that truly cared about the product that they were putting out rather than the money they're making on the quick product that they're putting out, just in my opinion, they would have said when the first time happened, which in my opinion, I was watching in the comments on your stream yesterday, DC. I don't remember who it was that figured out, that went into the Wayback Machine that showed when the drug testing
PDF.
disclaimer or whatever, that document, I
Yep.
think it was changed on 3/16, was that 2022?
Yep. He went and looked in
I'm wondering.
They looked in the metadata of that file.
Okay. I'm wondering if something along that time frame changed with either the formula or they were made aware that it was causing positive drug tests, and that was what that change was. Again, I'm not stating this as fact. It's just a question that I have. It's my opinion. It would kind of make sense, but I think that there's a long history of people that have made Q Sciences aware that this is a problem, and they've just been like, oh no, it's fine. If it were fine, the link to the COA for the hemp products would not be broken. Q Sciences, it would be very easy to say, oh, here's the current COA, here it is right here, this is the lab that tested it. That's not made available to the public, so it makes them look even more shady, I feel like.
Yep. And we scanned the barcode on the box that in the documents that Tara and Mike posted to the Facebook page, and the link is broken. What is it that broke? They broke it on purpose so people would stop looking at their stuff. But when you look at the web page address, it doesn't take you to a specific lot number like you would see, like, hey, this is this lot, and on the box you can look and you can see like lot number, whatever, and you can scan to see the testing. It just took you to a generic page of like product testing, and it wasn't going to a specific lot number. So whether that's a whole page where you go in and you type in the lot number and then you can see the testing for that, I don't know, but the link was broken. And we showed that yesterday on the stream when Erin was in the chat. So
yeah, it was that was very interesting to me. Also, can we talk about some of the products that they're putting out this weekend? I think one I saw was a trail mix, and I wish I were joking. I wish I were joking.
what are
A
they
trail
doing?
mix?
What are they freaking doing? I don't understand.
It's a cash grab.
Yeah,
I
a
feel like it's a cash grab.
to how many reps though that actually were available to show up to their event. One, probably not the best time of year because it's August. So people are going back to school. maybe reps couldn't make it, but normally the pressure in multi-level marketing groups for you to attend every single event is like insurmountable. People miss birthdays for it. People miss their kids like first day of school or like prom stuff. Like we've heard it in so many different videos that we've reacted to where it's like they go or else. And when we looked at the video and half of the stadium or half of the arena didn't even have any chairs, oh my god.
Q Sciences.
What are you doing?
You're for real putting out trail mix? Whose idea was that? Sarah? Jake's wife? Probably.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you were telling me, or someone in the chat was telling me, or maybe we've seen a video, and maybe live chat can say if they've seen this video or not. Do you remember that time when Jake was shaming somebody's toothpaste? Live chat, do y'all remember that? Or if you're on the replay crew?
I do. It was on Chelsea's video. It was on like an MLM fails or something. It was on Chelsea's video, and he's shading toothpaste.
But
why is that significant? Go ahead and tell him, DC.
Live chat can say it. And if you're on the replay crew and if you don't have live chat open, you should. Live chat, what do you think that they are revealing this weekend? Who did this? What do you think they're revealing this weekend after Jake said like, "Oh no, toothpaste, who are you?" What do you think they're revealing this weekend? Because it's it is ironic. It is
and isn't it ironic?
Embarrassing.
Don't you think?
Oh my god. It is toothpaste, Sarah. Sarah got it.
Toothpaste.
You know, like, what are you doing? The internet's forever, my guy. So I don't even know what to say. Coffee flavored toothpaste. Close, but yeah. Tanya's like scream. Yes.
You know what's in the toothpaste? I'm pretty sure it's not all natural. I don't know if they're claiming for it to be all natural, but I'm pretty sure they have like specific dyes in it. Hold on.
Oh, not the dyes. I thought they hate that. I thought they were like,
no,
that's not healthy for you. Only our hidden THC. Oh wait, I'm just kidding. They didn't say that.
For legal purposes, that is a joke.
Yes, I was being sarcastic. If you couldn't pick up on that, legal counsel for Q Sciences. Oh my god. Oh my god, the internet is forever. Where is I have a Yadig. Hold on. Remember Craig Siegel who does Yadig all the time? I downloaded his soundbite, but it's gonna take
Love it
because I'm in my StreamYard and not Ecamm. Hold on.
So there's Red 33 in this while she's looking for that. There's Red 33 in it. According to the Google, common concerns, moderate cancer, low allergies and immunotoxicity, low development and reproductive toxicity, high use restrictions. But you know what this is giving?
Hypocrisy? I don't know. What is this giving?
This is giving, well, what are the other companies doing? Oh, they're putting out toothpaste. Oh, they're putting out collagen. Oh, they're putting out greens. Okay, let's just copy what they're doing. And let's put something out just real quick. Let's get the formula and let's just put it out real quick. That's what this is giving. Now, do I know that that's true? No. But they're all starting to carry the same things.
Yep. Is that in it? And it has an air of, in my opinion, because if you forgot, this is a commentary channel where we educate and entertain for consumer protection, but it lacks it has an air of lack of creativity, lack of or more
originality,
lack of originality, or they're so desperate because, and this is a squirrel trail. This is not like stated as fact. Y'all know I do squirrel trails. Let me ask you this question. In conspiracy theory land, why would someone need to put out so many new products in categories they've never been in before so quickly if they were doing the best monetarily? Do you know what I mean? Like, it just says like, it's more of a like red, like a little like red flag. Like, what's going on? This
also,
doesn't.
I have questions too. Why would the room be so empty at their convention if they were doing so well? Okay, now you ask a question. Let's just go back and forth.
Why did because guess what? I downloaded Brandon Stevens' entire social history that was publicly available. Can I just ask
That's unfortunate for you, Brandon.
yes, can I just ask if the toothpaste is not a cash grab, how come somebody who was whatever was not the highest rank in the world in January, how were they able to hit blue diamond, black diamond,
Blue diamond.
blue diamond in August? When
Well, wasn't he like a diamond like 3 weeks ago?
how are you
Something
able
like
to
that?
do that? How are you able to do that based off of the guy that we saw on the sales pitch we watched yesterday? I say this as kindly as I can. How did this happen? Who did this?
Who did this? Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Corporate. You know what? One of the craziest things that somebody has told me in the last few days, I've gotten, just like I said at the beginning of this, I've gotten a lot of messages. I know DC has too.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know, normally in an MLM company, you have a back office. So you log in, you have access to resources. You know, like when I was in Prove It has like a bunch of different websites, which is so weird. Anyways, and then there's this part of the back office where you can see your downline. And one thing that many people, $33, hell to the no. One thing that several people have told me in the last few days is that in their back office, you don't have like a tree or a map of who is in your downline. And I've never seen that in 6 companies and 13 and a half years of me being in MLM. And the only reason that I can come up with that a company would not clearly have, you know, a distributor's downline, however you want to word it, map, tree, organization, whatever word they want to throw out there, is so corporate can move around whoever they want. And that distributor is going to have no idea unless they are manually keeping track of who is on their team. That's just my opinion. But that's what several people have told me, is that their back office does not show people's downlines unless like you actually search names.
Jake, what are you
Jake
doing?
and Sarah.
Jake and Sarah and Mark, whatever football founder dude, you started it. You're telling me, and I was in Young Living and Mary Kay, and I had access to my downlines, and so so that's 9 from no 6 MLMs from Aaron and 2 MLMs from me, and y'all can let us know in the live chat or the replay crew. Did you, if you were in an MLM, did you have access to see your downline? Because I did. And for what reason? Like Aaron's saying, why would you not give people access to their downlines? Here, okay, I'll say it, conspiracy theory.
Not the clearing of the throat.
I have to make, I'm going to do some baby snark.
Okay, here's conspiracy theory. And I'm just going to let you know up front, this may happen a lot. If you weren't obeying Jake and all of the uppity ups in Q, and they could see you're not falling in line, and you have lots of money coming in, we're going to maybe find somebody, maybe whose name starts with a B, to start moving people under someone's name who starts with a B. Decide for yourselves. That's as a conspiracy theory. It's not stated as fact. Hence, baby snark.
Can I add to that theory and the name that starts with a B that we all know who she's talking about, but just because it's fun, you know, it's like a fun way to talk about this because it's so shady and it's so ridiculous.
Oh my God.
I want to pull up the Q Sciences comp plan.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is from 2022 because the difference And I know that they made comp plan adjustments this weekend. I'm sure we'll talk about that at a later date, but
Oh God.
the difference between Diamond and Blue Diamond is 250,000 points, volume points, if you will. So we're not talking about, 10 to 50K in volume or whatever. We are talking about large differences in volume between several weeks ago and all of a sudden Brandon hitting Blue Diamond. Anybody that's a part of that company that knows who he is, because he's a top distributor in the company, and I think he was only, I can't remember if he was like silver or gold or something along those lines at the beginning of the year, and now all of a sudden in 3 weeks he's rank advancing. You can't see things in the back office. You can't see your downline in the back office. Magically there's an extra 250,000 in volume. Like, it doesn't really take, in my opinion, a rocket scientist to figure out what is going on here. Just in my opinion, they probably saw, and when I say they, I mean corporate, meaning Mark, Jake, and Sarah, that's who I'm referring to, probably were like, man, this doesn't look good. If people aren't rank advancing, if our top leader is stuck at whatever rank he was at the beginning of the year, this can't look good. Okay, let's put our hand in the cookie jar. It's already there anyways. I saw that comment earlier and I'm like, that's a perfect way of describing that. Let's, move some cookies around. Let's consume some cookies. We'll move some over there. We'll give some cookies to this person. Now all of a sudden, poof, we have a Blue Diamond. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon, I can't imagine how uncomfortable it must feel for that to possibly come out if that were true. Because again, I'm not saying that that's true. I'm just saying the math is not mathing. And people in the company probably see it. Distributors in the company probably see it.
Yeah, but who's going to say
anything?
Who's going to say anything because of what happens when you speak up? You're all the bite model, behavior control, information control, thought control, emotional control, and also high control group tactics when someone decides to leave. You have to slime the person so that you plug the hole. The leak, basically, that you have to say, you have to vilify or villainize the person leaving so that nobody says like, oh my gosh, I remember how nice you were. I remember like all the trainings you did and all the things that like, I remember you as a person and you seemed like you had a lot of integrity. So it doesn't make sense when they're saying like, oh, they're just trying to smear the company by saying that one of our products had THC in it and really they failed the drug test on their own because of something bad they did. No. They like cute. Like, let's look at this logically. Let's look at this as, I don't know, that we remember the person or you remember the type of person that Tara was in Q Sciences, or you remember the type of person that whoever has left Q Sciences has been. And you remember their character, and you remember that, oh, they tried to go to the company in private and let them fix this mistake in private so that people wouldn't lose their jobs. That sounds like a kind person. That sounds like someone who has integrity. That sounds like someone, and in the face of Q Science is saying, go pound sand, you probably are the reason that our product made you fail your drug test. They could have said, you know what, maybe so. I'll fall in line because if I still decide to speak up, allegedly, I could lose everything. And then they still speak up. That sounds like someone who has integrity to me. That sounds like someone who's willing to say, hey, I'm willing to lose everything because I know how devastating it is for my spouse to have lost the opportunity to do something they've always wanted to do and in a career they've always wanted to be in. And I don't want someone else to happen to someone else because the company, allegedly, in my opinion, isn't changing or recalling every single piece of product that is the Q Twist Calm.
It's still on the website. There's 2 versions.
I just looked that up because I was like, maybe they've pulled it.
No,
they haven't.
There are 2 versions. There's one that I believe is the same kind of Q twist that was tested by Tara and Mike. And then there's another one that is, and I think this is how they're getting away from it. Just my opinion. I think that they are going to terpenes instead
Oh,
of this other formula. I think that I think there are reasons that they changed the formula, and I don't think it has to do with um, how effective the product is. I don't think that's just my opinion. And it's that product is still on the website. And so if they've been told for however long by however many people and they didn't take it off the website and they didn't go, let's look at our quality control process. They have a whole document on quality assurance.
mm,
I looked at that on the last video that I did with JJ. If they didn't take it off the website, they're still selling it, knowing that eventually that is going to come to light. Whether a government agency gets involved, whether it becomes some sort of a legal case, emails are going to be acquired and it's going to be shown the paper trail that goes back and says, oh, and I think it's going to go back to somewhere around March 16th, 2022, when that drug testing disclaimer or whatever document was changed. However, it was changed, we don't know.
yeah. And the thing is, you note it down. You note it's important information to say this was changed at this date. Does it mean that something meaningful was altered, and why was it altered? Was it altered to update brand colors? Maybe. Was the text updated? We don't know, but it was. It's a starting point. It's a timeline of information that could be helpful to someone. And I hope that people who are watching Erin's channel or mine, if you lost your job in, let's say, for example, the military, when the US government has paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to train you, and you failed a drug test and you were taking, let's say, Q Sciences product twist, I might say the next meaningful recourse to do if you were dishonorably discharged or discharged, to write your congressman, because the government losing that type of money for failed drug tests when it's going to cost them even more to train new people, that might be something to look into. And I know everyone feels differently, but I'm a military spouse. Erin is a veteran. I just think that might be an interesting route to talk to someone about it, because maybe Congress doesn't always care about the same things that we care about, but they do seem to care about loss of money sometimes. So I don't know. We'll see.
Also, I think that it would be, just to kind of add to that, if you lost a job, if you were prevented a job because of a positive drug test and you think it has to do with this Q Sciences product, Q Twist, on the Facebook post, I'm going to grab the link too. On the Facebook post, there is a link to a Google document. And I think that it's also very important to document it that way,
Yes.
in case there's legal things that do come about from this.
Yep. And I'll pin it in my chat too. Let me.
Okay. I got to go all the way back because, there's a lot of comments on this, which I'm glad people are talking about it. If there were ever a time to speak up about unethical business practices, unethical products, things that are going on within Q Sciences, now is the time for people to speak up.
Yes. And being able to group information and experiences like this is the beauty of the internet. It's the beauty of being able to connect and being able to say, like, hey, you know what? Something could be wrong. It seems like something isn't right. And we can ask questions, and we can also direct you to the people who may have gone through similar experiences. And so I'm going to pin the comment to the top of my chat, and
I did the same.
so if y'all experienced that and you're watching the replay, or if you're in the chat right now, you can click on the link. And again, if you also are nervous about leaving your information, or nervous to, the person who created this form was, I think it was Tara and Mike. It wasn't like, you
or
don't
their legal team or whatnot. I'm not sure.
that I know people can be nervous about reaching out because they're afraid of what's happening to Tara right now happening to them. And so I just want you to know who made the form, so that you can maybe feel comfortable about your privacy being maintained. Because I know it's scary. It's scary trying to leave a high control group. It's scary in this situation. So
Yeah. Sam says, could they do a class action lawsuit? I definitely, and granted, this is just my opinion. Obviously, I'm not a lawyer, but I do think that there is potential for a class action lawsuit with this. And I think that if that is the case, that Google document is going to be important for that. I'm not saying that that is what's happening. I'm just saying I think that they have the grounds for one. I don't know. I don't know how I want to word that. What do you think, DC?
they won't know until you tell your story, and they can look and collate the information. It doesn't harm anyone to say, "Hey, I was in this and taking this product and this happened to me," and then letting somebody decide what to do with that information and to participate in the legal process if there is something there. But they won't know if something's there if they don't have the information. It's like the same thing with reporting stuff to the Federal Trade Commission. They won't know until they have enough digital evidence built up and they can decide for themselves. But if they have no information, then they can't do anything about it. So, you know what I mean? Like, I would say, if you've had a bad experience and you feel comfortable, fill out the form. It could help
Yeah.
somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And it could help you.
Yeah. And you can also report it to the FDA. You can report it to the DEA, because these are products that are being shipped out to other states, other countries, in some cases. And I think that that's very, very important to get that documented. I do know that people have reported this because you guys are messaging me and telling me, and also commenting on live streams and stuff, that these government agencies are being notified. And I think that's great. And I think that's the power of the anti-MLM movement. So, yeah.
Yep. And Santiago said something good up earlier in the chat. He said, or they said, if you live on a military base and know someone is selling Q Sciences on base, probably a good idea to elevate to base command.
Absolutely.
Yes. You can also tell JAG on your bases. So Army JAG, Navy JAG, the Marines, Air Force, they would want to know, because if they could avoid trying these cases because people aren't failing drug tests, that would save them time as well. And it's just definitely a report to the FDA. When I used to have athletes ask me about supplements they wanted to take, I'd always check the FDA website for reports concerns.
Absolutely. Also, truth in advertising as well.
Ooh,
Truth in advertising. And the reason that I'm saying that specifically is because on the label, which we've seen documentation of, it says THC free. And the lab results determined that was a lie.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yep.
Let's do some.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So I guess we're kind of on a rabbit trail. We're just having a conversation and like talking about stuff that came up in other live streams. And we're streaming. We started the stream at 5:00 because holy moly, the DMs were wild, if that makes sense. And you know what's from a marketing perspective, because this is kind of my wheelhouse, the fact that, in my opinion, you had an opportunity to address this and fix it, Q Sciences, and whatever decision you did, let us hear. Somebody somebody messed up. I was going to say the F word, but I'm trying to be on my best behavior. Somebody messed up. Okay. Because holy moly. Holy guacamole. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what should we look
Imagine what their corporate office must be telling their customer service reps in all of this.
Let me read you the email. Can I read the email that they sent? That they are not helping people if they don't come with their first and last name, their member ID number, and their email address that's associated with the account that is paying their Q Sciences stuff, because they don't want to answer questions even from potential customers. Or I don't know.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
It's not like, because I was like, what are you saying? Because I'll ask a question, see what's happening. We called, me and the live chat called, because my soundboard can hook up to my phone, and yes, it was a burner number, so good luck with that. But we called, we were on hold for 5 minutes, and I was the first person in line for 5 minutes, and we called before business hours ended, and I think that they were like, hell no, we're not going to pick up the phone.
They want you to read it in baby snark, by the way.
Of course I can. Okay, let me just pull it up real quick. And then they're going to be like, oh my God, who do we email? This is a generic email that they are sending out to.
And you send this to like customer service or whatever?
Yep. Because I was like, hey, I'll tell you what they, let's see. It says,
you got to do it in baby snark.
Oh God. Okay.
People are requesting it.
I'm ready. It says, hello. Thank you for reaching out to Q Sciences. We appreciate your interest and value your time. Except yesterday when I was on hold for 5 minutes, but that's okay. They didn't say that. We have received your email and are thrilled to help you with any questions, concerns, or questions you may have. I don't know the difference between questions or questions, but I think they got this email out pretty fast and they didn't maybe reread it. It says, we are implementing an account verification process for email correspondence. This step is crucial in safeguarding your account and maintaining a trusted environment for our ambassadors and preferred customers. To complete the verification, we kindly request that you respond to this email with the following: first and last name, ambassador or preferred customer ID number. They can be found in your Q Sciences account for the ARC app. And third, email on file if you are not emailing from the email on file. A member of our ambassador success team will look over your message and give you a response within the next 24 to 48 hours. Please don't worry. We are committed to delivering the highest level of customer satisfaction, and we'll do our best to address your needs as soon as possible. Would you require immediate assistance? Please don't hesitate to call us at, well, I'll say it, it's public, 1-800-398-0063 during our regular business hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Mountain Time. Once again.
Did you call within business hours yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Perfection.
Once again, thank you for contacting Q Sciences. We look forward to serving you and providing you with the best possible experience. Have a great day. Carrie Croft, Director of Ambassador Success. What?
Hey, Carrie, that's a fail.
It's literally and again, from a marketing perspective, them having to like basically block people from asking questions just shows what's happening in their email systems over there.
It's straight out of the buy model.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Hannah, thank you so much for the super chat. For that, I'll say,
you dig.
You dig from Craig. Craig Siegel. Oh my God.
Okay. I think we should do some snooping because when you were live yesterday.
Yes.
there was a reel that you missed that I was messaging you about,
Oh God.
and I think we need to talk about it.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
So I was like commenting. It's on Q Sciences Instagram.
Okay. Okay, we have our side over here. Let me pull it up.
It's also one of the new products, excuse me,
Instagram.
that they announced this weekend.
Okay. Let me just log in over here to my other Instagram. Please hold. Technical difficulties.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, okay. Instagram. Oh, wait. I can't do it on this one. Yeah. You love a visual aid. So let's see. Instagram. Login. I hope.
Oh, look at this. We got some members.
Let's go. That's on
That's on your channel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to say welcome. Welcome to Illyria. Welcome, 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 welcome.
Oh no, where's our squirrel?
Illyria.
I forgot our squirrel. Secret squirrel
Oh, it's
squad.
so good.
Yeah.
Here, you can those on my channel.
Oh heck yes. Which one? I got this one.
Well, we're moving on now to the side, to the deluxe apartments in the sky.
I love that. Marie says, LOL, it would be so fun seeing DC and Nicole roast their crisis management. Indeed, I agree. Also, thank you for being a member, Marie.
That is awesome. Let's see. Q Sciences.
Oh,
If they haven't blocked me. What's up? Okay, so let's see.
go to the reel with the baby.
Oh God. Okay, so I need to do.
We are gonna put a baby up, but I think it's like, it's not. How do you want to word this? This is not like somebody's baby. This is something that they put up. Like, it's not. I don't know. I don't know how I want to word that.
I also have this nifty. I have this nifty blocker if we need it, sensor to protect the privacy of kids.
Okay.
So if we don't need it, then that's cool. Is it the Tasty and Tiny approved?
Yeah, but before, and I don't know what the sound is on it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But Sam says THC mouthwash next.
Oh my God. I'm gonna mute the screen audio to see, and then we'll see what is going on.
I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable.
Do it. Sorry.
Functional chocolate.
Oh Lord. Let me see. Oh, I can make it thinner. Hold on. Can I make it thinner? Instagram, what are you doing? Why are you not like TikTok? Okay, sorry.
I don't know whose child this is. However, this is I feel like this is important for us to talk about because they're talking about functional chocolate. So it's chocolate that has something added to it, some sort of a supplement or something. Why does a baby need that type of, you know what I'm saying? That seems really, really odd.
And potentially dangerous based on the amount of THC that was found in the the twist whatever. And I've heard parents saying that they're giving those products to their kids.
Mm-hmm.
And
that was all over the comments.
Yep.
There were kids that were asking their parents for it. There was a live stream, or not a live stream, a video of some sort that DC was looking for when JJ and I were live streaming, where they were talking about, the distributor was talking about, who was that? Do you remember?
Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Squirrel Trail. Back when I first started my channel a million years ago, back in the day, I found a Q Sciences video that has since been scrubbed from the internet. It was an opportunity call. And these parents, former Christian artist, like a bigger Christian artist was in Q Sciences, and his wife were talking about sometimes you just need your kids to go to bed at the same time. Verbatim, that's not exactly what they said, but they said like we can just give them a shot in their mouth and they all go to sleep. If you listen to that, if you heard that conversation in public, you'd probably maybe contact the authorities because it sounds
definitely would have some questions.
Yeah, it just sounds like, in my opinion, drugging your kids. It was twisty. I still have it up on my channel, but I had when I had blurred them because there was other people. So like I don't remember who it was. If you were in Q and you remember someone with like 9 or 11 kids and they maybe had 7. They had a lot of kids in my opinion. And one of them was a guy and he's a former like Christian touring artist and she has brown hair, but she like they knew Mark and Jake, like they were higher up.
That's crazy.
So and so when I went, I have the original link. Like I save all of my links when I do videos, just so like just for a paper trail. But when I clicked on it, it has been wiped from YouTube.
Mm. And we don't know what product it was. Obviously, we would have to go and look at the video, but we don't know what product it was. We know that the Q Twist Calm was the one that was tested by Tara and Mike. So like we're not really sure, but it makes me question that, you know?
It makes me not trust that what is in the product is what is stated on the packaging. And
That part better said, yeah.
Because this product is contaminated, in my opinion, what other products are contaminated with ingredients that parents weren't expecting to be in there?
Right.
And so we see with this kid, they're chewing on chocolate and it says functional chocolate fit for the whole family. We can't wait. Welcome home SLC. So
I feel like that's a hashtag we should follow. We were just talking about
this
this.
is their convention hashtag. Am I going to update our stream right now with it? Yes, I am. In the title? Yes, I am. Yep, there we go.
Same. Let's do it.
Welcome home SLC. Let's go. And did y'all know if you screenshot us, you can have an even better chance of this showing up in their posts they're making if you use the hashtag sticker in the Instagram and you do hashtag welcome home SLC because Instagram loves when you use their stickers. So like Erin and I will make a cute post for you and you can screenshot us and go tag hashtag welcome home SLC. So yeah. It's Brit Hitches, baby.
Oh, that tracks.
I just say I'm trying to keep this baby off the screen. With what I know about twistiness on the internet, having your kid a close-up eat stuff on camera is not something I'd do in a million years with the people who should not be looking at children on the internet. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, yeah, it is.
And we don't know what's in it.
And that's the number one. We do not know what's in it. So, oh my God. Also, apparently, this is stated under their products on their website. I found this morning, asterisk, products containing CBD or hemp are not for use or sale to persons under the age of 18. But when you go into when you go and sneak into these Zoom calls, which like, that's the biggest and best advocacy tool that we have is people whistleblowing on their leaders and the companies they're associated with and saying something's wrong here. We're going to grab the information and help others see it. Listening to what these people are saying behind closed doors about, oh yeah, we have to say that it's not for people under age 18 because of the FDA, but it's all products I'm okay with giving to my kids. We've heard that with Happy Juice. We've heard that with, that's from another company. Sorry, I'm like squirrel trailing.
A lot of MLM companies, though.
They do it. Ketones. They do. A lot of companies do it. So this reminds me of when my daughter was a model for Gerber baby food, and they used her in the page about kids that lack vitamins. I was like, great, my kid is a model for malnutrition.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Because of accountability, they're covering their ass. Yep. And the nice thing is, yesterday on stream, we went to the Wayback Machine, and apparently Wayback Machine has been taking screenshots of like web shots of their website since it came online in 2013 or 2012. So and it's not perfect, because if you want a better shot of something, you should use something like SiteSucker Pro, which is what I use. But you'd have to manually do it to see like any changes, and then go to somebody who is an expert at like seeing different things. But we were looking basically for that disclaimer link that's on the site today to see like when it popped up. It just takes it takes a hell of a long time to see for it to load, because taking a screenshot of a website is more complex than obviously just taking a screenshot on your phone. So
I feel like she's speaking another language, but I'm here for it. And I love that. But I'm willing to learn.
the interesting part with Erin.
I'm willing to learn.
And do we want to look at Brandon, or do we want to look at their top golden children in, because I guess Brandon counts as a golden child. Or
do we want to do some sleuthing into FFM? Let us know in the comments.
I vote FFM. Y'all let us know. 1 for Brandon. 2, actually, I don't know. Use some kind of emote for Brandon. You decide, and then the other emote for FFM. Give us a dollar emote if you want to do FFM, or 2. Why not both? Or we can do both. Let's do. Well, we should wait. I should wait. I keep asking questions, and I'm like, okay, let's go. I think that the twisty thing is, Brandon brought up FFM in his little slimy-esque sales speech from yesterday. And so maybe we start with FFM and work our way back through the Merc to Brandon. Oh, money. Float. This is so appropriate because the screenshots, well, the things that we've been sent, but there's like a little dollar signs flying away from K Marie, and I think that says it all, in my opinion. Look at those, they're just flying away, little dollars. Yeah. So okay, let's start with money, and if we have time, we'll go back to our buddy, or we'll save him for a new live stream. So we're
gonna start digging into the I almost said the financial fraud movement.
Freudian slip. Okay, financial freedom movement, and maybe there's like a 2-minute clip.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Q Sciences, and then maybe there's a clip. So let's see.
What I've been told is that this was started by Jake Spencer's wife, and this is like her program, and I believe it covers all kinds of financial investments and such. So
okay, let me leave this, and we're gonna share a screen. Stop screen share. We're gonna start on their website and then get into the twistier parts of the internet. So
DC, I have to tell you something before we do that.
No,
and you guys too, of course.
Tell me this is now. If on a scale of 1 to 10, if this is a clue, are these rings uglier or prettier than bomb party rings?
Oh, I mean, I feel like bomb party takes the cake with ugly rings, in my opinion.
Okay.
So, but on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being super culty, I'm going to say this is a 10.
Oh God.
So I know Eloise was talking about, by the way, you guys should go follow Eloise as well. She's amazing. I know she was talking about the bomb party people, but this comment made me go, oh yeah, we got to talk about that. When you hit some sort of a rank, or you have some sort of like a leadership role in Q Sciences, they have what I want to call, and I could be calling this something completely different. I need y'all to brace yourselves. They have wedding bands that they want people to replace their wedding bands with. It's like an aquamarine stone for the women, or I don't know how I want to word this. I know not everybody identifies as women, so help me out with that language there. And the look at DC's face. And the guys have like a silicone looking blue wedding band. Do y'all want to see a picture of it? I don't know. Do you think I could show that picture?
Hell yeah, you can. Let's go.
I don't remember who sent it to me.
Okay, number one, here is an appropriate gift for this section. We're not a cult. Okay. Oh, we can't see it. That's from here we go. There we go. The Path. We're not a cult. Literally. Also, I don't even know what to say. I want to see a picture. I want story time. I'm here for it.
Okay, I got you.
Oh God.
I'm gonna send it to my computer.
I feel like we need like a trepidatious song coming in. Hold on.
For sure. I just feel like the more we learn about this, the cultier and cultier they get. And now I understand why they are so secretive with some of the stuff that they do.
You know, I know not everyone is Star Wars fans, but I feel like the Empire March is what the song should be for this
100%.
about leading up to this ring, because one, what the hell are you doing, Q Sciences? And two, what are you doing?
Who did this?
Who did this?
I'm clicking on the wrong things. Okay. Let's see.
Oh my god.
I know. Now I didn't put it in the right place. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to wait for it. I'm sorry. Oh. I think you should play another song or something. Where the heck did I put it? Okay, hold on. Let's just do this again.
YouTube hates us. I can only play a little bit of that song because whoever made the final countdown loves. Oh, we do have Star Wars though.
Perfection.
Now, if you're on Aaron's channel and you're wondering who the hell is DC
What
and
is
why are there so many kazoo sounds, Kevin Tinter is a leader in Optavia, which is a health and wellness multi-level marketing company. The health and wellness is like debatable, but basically they're like, you're going to eat 1,200 calories a day and like it. Anyways, they did a conference at a church for their food cult. I mean, their food multi-level marketing company. And people were being respectful, even though they were listening to awful presenters with not good PowerPoints. The speaker left the stage and people were like cheering, and there was a faint hint of a kazoo in the background. And all of a sudden, like, they weren't playing obnoxiously. The speaker had left. Kevin Tinter comes on stage and he says, real quick, and his whole demeanor changes. And he looks at the audience and he says, whoever's playing the kazoo, it stops right now. And in my soul, my love for kazoos was forged. And I said, Kevin, the kazoo will never die. And so now we just do kazoos on my channel. I'm long-winded as hell.
Imagine being so fragile. You're like, the kazoo stops now.
Yeah.
Kevin, you good?
Yeah. It's just like, maybe you need a snack. You're not yourself when you're hungry, buddy.
Seriously,
like, I
eat
don't even know
Snickers, my guy.
Listen, y'all, avert your
Okay.
eyes if you don't see something scary AF. Because, like, oh my God. 3, 2, 1. Holy shit. What? What does that say?
Mhm.
So, why?
And apparently, a lot of the couples that are on in this leadership, whatever it is, have these. They were encouraged to replace their wedding bands. Is this is the blue like Q Sciences blue or something? I don't
No,
know.
it's not. It's old Q Sciences blue, but when you go to Q Sciences website now, they've got a teal color. So all the people who I'm raging right now because I'm like, you know what? If you've got a brand standard, like, great, good for you. When you decide to change your brand standard and then you get a ton of people to buy in to your old brand standard, which is I think this blue, whatever we're looking at over here.
Oh my god, that is Q blue. That is Q blue.
But they've suddenly changed the blue on their website. Like if you go to Q Sciences right now, it's a teal. Look at this. Here, I'm gonna remove this really quickly. I'll add it right back. Look at wait. This is we're too
Living quintessentially is our culture. Oh, we are becoming more and more aware of your culture. Q Sciences, emphasis
Yes.
on the word cult under
Yeah.
culture.
Do you see this tealish blue, like greenish color? They've changed
Yeah.
all the blues to that.
Interesting.
What are you doing, guys? What are you doing?
It's wild.
I'm gonna go
So
feed
thank
the
you
dog.
to the people that sent that to me.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay.
You've got the power.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. Let's see what I don't know. I don't want to mess with her stuff. Anyways, that's the ring, you guys. Yeah. Quintessentially. Oh, I'm pressing all the things, DC. I don't know why she's putting me in charge of this. Quintessentially. Everything we do at Q Sciences is to empower you to live a quintessential life. To us, that extends beyond offering quality products and an attractive business opportunity. We emphasize the importance of working to become financially empowered with greater understanding and responsibility through our partnership with Financial Freedom Movement, strengthening family relationships with our Q Kids Club, and discovering a new level of physical fitness with our My Q Fit app. Everyone is on a different path to living their quintessential life. At Q Sciences, we believe in providing the very best products developed by leading experts in the industry, along with outstanding opportunities and programs to help you succeed and realize your quintessential life.
Ew. How audacious.
this?
And who did this? Literally. This is Q Sciences partnership with Financial Freedom Movement. So that looks like it's a business name, no? Like an organization, like a filing of a. Let me do it.
Where are you looking?
I'm sorry. Right here on the black, the text right here. So
Yeah.
Q Sciences partnership with Financial Freedom Movement. It just looks like Financial
That's
Freedom.
interesting.
They make it seem like it's an organization, like a separate organization. Oh my god.
So
Getting
the
your
5
house.
steps.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, there's 3.
isn't
Okay,
short.
getting your financial house in order. 2, pursuing income potential through your Q Sciences business.
What?
Potential. Income potential.
Not
3, starting a savings plan and sticking to it.
Yes, but the things, do they get to save money on their own? Because I've heard some pitches. I've heard some pitches from people in Q Sciences, from like Zoom calls I've snooped on, whatever, where they're like, you get to have a call with Sarah and you get to put money towards your debts. You remember? Like,
Yeah.
and I think you said this too, like, how is this not is it a benefit to Q Sciences because people who have to pay out less on their debts get to spend more with Q Sciences? Is it a tax benefit for them to be saying that we're going to be paying off someone's debt and they're like actually purchasing debt at 20 cents on the dollar, and so they take care of these debts, but they're not having to spend out more, but then they get to tell their people that they're actually doing $400 worth of debt payment. Like, I just got questions. Like, it doesn't,
Yeah.
like, something seems fishy to me, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, are these people able to, if this is like a savings account through FFM, are people able to withdraw that however they want to? Are there fees associated around that? You know, these are all questions that I have. You know, I don't know, but I just feel like we should do some digging.
But in general, I'm guessing there's. Let me just type in my handy dandy keyboard. My computer. I'm not going to share this stuff because I want to. I don't want to, get us in too much trouble. But I'm just going to. Freedom investing.
I just found a document. Hold on. And you guys, if you love super sleuthing, feel free to join us.
Yeah.
I have a name.
Okay.
I have a CPA name,
Okay.
but I'm not sure if he's a public figure, but he's listed on this document.
Okay. Do you want to put it in the private chat, or do you want to say that out loud, or should
Yeah, no, I'll oops. I'm going to send you this link and then I'll put it in the private chat so that you can do however you want to show it or whatnot.
Yep.
It's a PDF from Q Sciences, it looks like.
Oh my, okay.
We have reached the point of the live stream where we are going to start super sleuthing.
Interesting. I don't want to like.
You want to read some of it?
Yeah, but we shouldn't share it correctly. Correct, or we should share it.
I don't know. I just did a public search and it came up.
Fair game. I think it's fair game. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Not fair game as in Scientology, but like if we can find it on the internet, then anyone can. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be clear. God, I almost got myself into trouble. Okay.
Not that kind of fair gaming. We don't do that here.
Let me try to zoom in so we can make it nice and big for everybody.
Okay.
I want to actually let me download it, and I'm going to open it in a separate. Let's see. There it is. Close.
So
high res.
when you hit these ranks, this is the amount of money that they say goes towards paying off debt or whatnot.
Yeah.
So when you have 2,000 in, I think CV is customer volume.
Yeah.
You get $50. Elite is 100. Bronze is 200. Silver is 300. Gold and above is 400.
Okay. Here is add to stream. We've got this document. We'll get to make it nice and big for y'all.
Oh my God. Once you qualify, fill out the enrollment form, submit it to the email, and Q Success will begin dispersing payment to the debt or savings plan of your choice. They send the payment. It's not coming from the distributor. You know, like car bonuses from these companies, you'll receive the car bonus and then you make the payment. This sounds like it's coming directly from FFM or whatever the name of this is.
Yeah, and here's my question. How is that not like what I think that would always be beneficial for Q Sciences? Like they must. I say must. I'm just asking questions. It seems like they would get some type of financial benefit from doing something with people's debts.
Yeah, that's weird that you would have to give your MLM company your debtor's information. That's weird.
I
want to find out who's behind this. Who's funding this? I might be wording that weird, but like I want to find out who is behind this program. From the wording, they partnered with somebody. Who is that somebody?
Craig? Oh, we shouldn't put his name on. His number on there.
Do not call Craig if you saw the number. Okay. Please do not do that.
I'm gonna mark it out real quick if I can. No, I can't. Where's
okay?
Dear God, sorry, I'm new here. So we look up Craig? Look up for
Yeah, I'll look that up while you're doing that.
look for a CPA in your area or contact our preferred CPA, Craig.
Everybody's getting paid off of this. They have to. Hold on, I'm gonna
Why
look
would
him
he
up.
not be getting a cut, or like why would he not be like, I don't know, it seems like everybody would win that they're feeding all these people to him, because I'm sure the people have to pay Craig
Yeah.
to be their
Let's see, he's a-
accountant. Making more money through your Q Sciences business. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Okay, I hate to bring in Real Housewives of Beverly Hills again, but there's already been a crossover with Jesse Lee Ward. Do
There
you
has been.
remember Tom Girardi in California? Do you know who he is?
No. I
Okay.
don't watch that show, by the way. Just
Okay,
disclaimer.
Tom Girardi basically was the most winningest lawyer in history for people for like payouts from companies, and so he was based in California, and there was a United some type of airline crash that he was the lead attorney on, and instead of the payouts going to the widows and orphans, he took the money for his
my God.
lifestyle and his wife's lifestyle, who's on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Anyways, I'm wondering if, and in some lawyers things, or also the Murdoch situation, Alexander Murdoch, where they're like, give us your money and we'll invest it and then you'll get a bigger payout. But what if, here, let me put this up here.
I remember that with the Murdoch stuff. That was crazy.
We've got the squirrel with the tinfoil hat on, so this is just a conspiracy trail, okay? Do not take this as fact. What if? Can I ask a what if question?
Yeah.
What if they're doing something like that at Q Sciences, where people are? It could be straight up. It could be. It could be.
We're all just asking questions.
Would it be in Q Sciences' best interest, or like, would they win on some level if they said, look, we could give you this payout, or you could invest that money with us and then pay you out more in the next few years? But what if they made it so expensive for them to withdraw their money that wasn't actually being used to like invest, but it was being diverted back to keep the company afloat?
Oh my God.
I can't help it. That's what the conspiracy squirrel's here for. We're just,
We're not stating that as a fact. We're just, two individuals talking on the internet, asking questions.
I know my live chat is used to this, but like Erin, I'm just gonna apologize to your live.
No, you're good. You're good. Let me know in the comments if y'all are good and watching on my channel, y'all.
I'm just like, just looking at the pages in this document, the fact they have a preferred CPA, and they have like
from Idaho.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yes. Oh,
he has his own accounting firm.
Interesting. I noticed his email address was, his firm / his last name. So I
was laughing if it was said at Q Sciences or something.
Oh my God.
This is very interesting.
Yes.
Okay,
and also,
where do we go from here?
I can put his business name in and see if it has any connections to.
Let's do that. Do you want me to send you his business? Do you have it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can. Well, can you just send it to me in the private chat and we'll.
Yep.
We're just getting into trouble here, a nesting doll of scams. It could be. It also could be a situation where they've positioned themselves to win, and because people put their trust in this company, then the company's always going to win over the people who are independent contractors. It could be no conspiracy, and it could be partial conspiracy. That's like a direct marketing turducken. Turducken.
Oh my god, that makes me laugh.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Yes. A Ponzi scheme within a pyramid scheme within an MLM within a cult.
can you even imagine if that were true?
Yes. Yes, Aaron and DC stirring the pot. Let me grab my popcorn. It's just interesting, and it's just here. Oh, good. Let's go. Let's start. There we go. Interesting. Okay. Tax relief experts. Okay. Why is this color the same color as Q Sciences tealish green color?
You know what? That's a very good point. Is he a distributor in the company?
Oh my god.
What if he's a distributor in the company?
The only reason I asked this from a marketing perspective, like, why would the colors be so similar? It's not like, so I'm looking at the color of his website right now, and it is almost the same tealish color. I know on the Q Sciences there's a Q blue, but on the new Q Sciences website, it's the same color. Shut
We
up.
got it.
Oh my god.
This is Ashley. Ashley messaged me on Instagram. Thank you, Ashley, your travel bestie. I appreciate you. And she said, she sent me a screenshot. It would be hard to read or to see on if I put it up here.
Yeah,
But
we
it
don't
said,
want to
she said, Sarah Spencer is partnered with Arkshire Financial.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna look up Arkshire. Arkshire. God, you guys are smart. Financial.
Listen, while we are on the squirrel trail, lick the stream. Do all the YouTubey things.
Yes, please.
Let other maybe hopefully Q Sciencey people find us so that if they're stuck, they may want to get out.
Why is this coming up as being in Las Vegas?
Stop it. No. Why
Okay,
is
maybe it's a coincidence. Let me scroll a little bit more here. Okay, hang on.
I'm here for this because this has taken an unexpected turn into the twisty waters of, not the twisty CBD waters with the potential THC, but just the twisty murky waters of MLM fluffery. So
Yeah. Okay, there's the link in case you want to pull it up while I'm also looking.
So this,
Okay.
oh my god, can I pull this up or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this is the company.
Okay, but can I just show you the blue from the PDF and the blue from this website?
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay, look at this. Here, let me pull this up. I'm sorry. I'm like,
No, this is
share screen. Look at this. I'm gonna show you this. You see, oh, you know you don't see it because I don't have it. You see, oh, it's not showing. You see this blue around the picture? This is their main blue. Okay. I'm going to pull in present. I'm gonna show you screen share, video, screen share. I'm gonna show you the PDF again. Okay. Look at the blue. Look at the darker blue. It's the same variation of the blue on the website. I wonder if the same person made these. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's a color conspiracy. Look, it is random. It is to find like people not associated with the same things. Maybe they've used the same graphic designer. Maybe they are in some type of connections. I don't know. I mean, I can find out. I can list the colors later.
I'm getting a message and they said I could share without saying their name.
Perfect.
That sound. Many have lost loads of money in FFM.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
Many people have lost loads of money in FFM. And it
So,
is
no
it's
financial freedom.
suspected, we're not stating this as a fact, it's suspected that the FFM program is also an MLM. And yeah, I won't read the rest of the message, but
What?
now, okay, let's run this back. Let's run this back. Okay, let's put some of these pieces together in our opinion. All right? We have a company that started 11 years ago. And if we I kind of want to go back and look at how their attendance was at the beginning of the year, but let's just
Mhm.
use Brandon as an example here. Okay?
Yeah.
Brandon at the beginning of the year was like the 6th or the 7th rank in the company, something like that.
Mhm.
Like silver or gold, I don't remember. Allegedly, of course. And then all of a sudden, all of this stuff pops up. I'm trying to summarize all of this so we can get the big picture of this. So all of a sudden, he becomes a blue diamond right before convention, and I don't know the time frame on Tara and Mike no longer having their downline or what that looks like. I don't remember from the Facebook post. I've heard that the back office does not show your organization, so people can be moved. However, in my opinion, then we have like an empty room. We have, in my opinion, some cash grabs. They're throwing out chocolate. They're selling trail mix.
Mhm.
And then all this information about the FFM, and it makes me feel like this is a company that, in my opinion, has a lot of challenges with revenue because
Mhm.
when cash grab products like trail mix, toothpaste, things like that are rolled out, it's because, in my opinion, I'm going to say that a whole lot because, yeah, they're trying to get all the distributors excited about it because the distributors are going to buy up those products and they're hoping they'll promote it to their customers. They'll get the free advertising on social media. Like who is going to get excited about trail mix with tart cherry in it? Like, come on.
No one.
What? Yeah. So I think that some of these are revenue boosting things for Q Sciences to keep the lights on.
Yeah, or
Oh,
to cover other things going on to make it look like things are business as usual if they are, again, conspiracy squirrel, where are you? I'm sorry I'm asking these questions. I know, like,
I think it's great.
what if they decided to drop these products to cover up, like, waiting for more money to come in when they're expanding to, if they even are expanding to other countries, and like a moving downlines around or stacking someone allegedly to high heaven. I'm
I have an
just
update on that.
oh shit, here we go.
He was gold 2 months ago and hit blue diamond a week ago and black diamond 2 days ago. How do you go from, hold please. How do you go from 50,000 in volume to 750,000 in volume to 1 million in a matter of 3 months? Unless you're being given, in my opinion, legs.
You can't
People are
do
being
it,
placed strategically.
in my opinion, in our experience. And in my experience, because I was in Young Living, there's a team called the Lemon Droppers, and they had the record for the fastest Royal Crown Diamond in company history that went from 0 to Royal Crown Diamond in 15 months because of a stacking situation. And that is admitted by the person. And we also know that allegedly people in Young Living corporate ruin leaders to get them to leave or push them out and then use their legs to beef up somebody else to keep them happy. And so I'm wondering, which it sounds like that could have happened here because the ass math is not mathing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, think about this. If one of your top distributors in the company is ranked gold several months ago, coming into convention, let's just keep that in mind, right? Where we know people walk across the stage, they get these awards, they get those dopamine hits. Some of them speak on stage. They also announced a new medical board,
No.
which we talk about because I have the names of them too, but maybe that's another stream. Gold is 50,000 in organizational volume.
Yeah, and if y'all are confused about this, like it's not exactly dollar for dollar, but it's close enough for government work. 50,000 to 750,000
To
is
a million.
to a million is astronomical jumps. Some people stay at 750,000 for such a long time. They have they have the hardest time getting to make the jump from 750 to a million. And to go
The plot thickens.
stop it.
What if
Oh my god.
I don't know who's under who and all of that in Q Sciences. What if Tara's team, according to her Facebook post, saying that she left in August, I don't know this to be true. I'm just asking a question based on this comment. What if Q Sciences, because their hand allegedly is in the cookie jar, what if they were like, you know what, we're going to move these cookies over here, and we're going to move a little bit of these cookies over here. And now we're going to have these rank promotions because one of our top distributors in the company has been stuck at gold forever. That we can't have that going into convention. I'm not saying this is true. I'm just saying when you're looking at all of the pieces of this and what's going on, could that be? I don't know.
My mind is exploding right now. And to piggyback off of what Erin is saying about people needing that dopamine hit, and I'm guessing like I'm just having a hard time comprehending because my brain's like exploding at the same time. They stack Brandon allegedly to infinity and beyond so that he gets to walk on stage. And we saw the picture yesterday in the stream with his $1.5 million commission check, total commission checks in the company. So they have a win, but there's not a lot
If
of
I can do it, you can.
Yeah, I went from 50,000 to 1 million in 6 months, 7 months. Did you, sir? This is the twistiest thing.
It's
Oh my
it's just
God.
questions that we have when you look at all of the moving pieces, what Q Science is doing as far as products. I don't know. Not stating that as a fact, you know.
Like going back on the twistiness of the potential financial freedom fluffery. When you invest with a traditional company, aren't there like major fees if you withdraw your money early?
If you withdraw them early, yeah. Depending on what the investment or whatever is, yeah.
But if you don't withdraw it early, then you don't like. I don't know. I know there's different rules for everything, but what do you know if there's any like if there's any constraints on people doing something like this in Q? Like with the financial freedom movement?
Oh, I don't know.
Detectives, you know what to do. Don't touch the boot, but if you have any info, you can send them to erinbies or myself or Julie Joe or any other creator I'm
Yep.
trying to follow.
It's very convoluted, and that's why I was trying to like summarize everything, because if a company, any company, is financially in trouble, they're going to do things to better the financial situation to prevent having to file bankruptcy, right? Like just any business.
Sure.
And so like with an MLM called Lovewinks, I believe that's why they had another investor come along, because it was a boost to the finances so that they didn't have to shut down or go bankrupt. That's just my opinion. And some of the moves that they're making is so weird. So like you have to take a step back, which means that you have to know a little bit about the inner workings of the structure and the distributors and who is under who and all of that stuff. But when you look at all of these pieces, the products that they're launching this weekend, the fact that they're at convention, and there are rank advancements that are really, really quick and don't necessarily make sense, along with Tara and Mike leaving in August, according to their Facebook post. And Shadow, thank you for that. And you put all of these pieces together, along with the information that I've shared that many people have messaged me with, like, hey, did you know this? And did you know that? You kind of start to get a little bit of a bigger picture. And I'm just wondering if we're kind of on the right track here, you know? I don't know. There's an Instagram page for FFM. Well, that's interesting. Let me pull that up.
Sorry, I'm back. I'm wrangling dogs right now.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh my god.
I was just trying to put all of the pieces together, along with like the information that people have shared with us privately and anonymously. And you got to step back and you have to look at everything. And in my opinion, all signs to me point to a company that financially is in trouble. And so they're trying to fake it until they make it. I guess that's the best way you could say that. Maybe.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you've never been in multi-level marketing, or if you never have seen like the things that happen, what? Really?
Also, there's an FFM Instagram. Sorry to interrupt you.
The FM movement. I'm just kidding. Let me. Do we want to look at that?
Yeah, let's look at that.
All right.
I just got a flash flood.
Oh god.
alert.
Oh, everybody stay safe out there with all the weather stuff going on.
People are on the flooding is so bad here. There are people going around in their neighborhoods on kayaks.
Oh
It's
my
terrifying.
god.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Instagram. And the F financial freedom movement. Here we go. Oh, look at who's pinned right on. Okay, let me add to screen, share volume.
This is so wild, you guys.
So if we are, this is the financial freedom movement. Look who's pinned in the top.
Is that Sarah?
Yep,
Who is that?
Sarah. If it doesn't make me wealthier, healthier, happier, or free at my time, the answer is no. So I guess the answer to the Q Sciences twisty water, whatever, twist water with the T with
Q twist.
that maybe they're not getting wealthier from that. They're not healthier from it because they didn't know that there was THC in it to the extent that there was, and losing your opportunity to pursue your lifetime passion of becoming a firefighter. That doesn't make me happier. And it certainly doesn't free up time because, you know, I guess it's a no. The FFM financial freedom movement, I think one of the biggest problems that we as humans face as we try to accomplish our goals is that we haven't learned how to let go of the time wasting and mind sucking activities that we habitually do on the daily. Ugh. What are you
The
talking
irony of saying that and being in an MLM company.
100%.
I'm going to use the facilities. I'll be right back.
Okay. We can get into trouble. Okay. Let's see where. So we've got sometimes you just got to shut up and work harder. Wow. In the words of my workout instructor this morning. Wow. Oh, we've got a hashtag FFM movement. Are we going to add that? Let's see. So these are all success stories 1 week ago. FFM has helped my husband and I consolidate 4 different old retirement plans into one. Billy took the initiative to prioritize getting our old plans into an index fund and helped me get a savings/life insurance set up. I unexpectedly lost my father since starting Q, and Billy helped me allocate the funds. He taught us not to take all of the windfall and pay off debt, but to use our earned income. We have eliminated most of our credit card debt. I am forever thankful for Billy helping us set up our family for financial stability. He helped us set up our future and our children's future. Really? I wonder, do you have any reels? Can we listen to Dollar?
I don't know. Also,
You forgot the multi-level marketing icon above you. Coffee, DoorDash, Lululemon, and Q Sciences, and any multi-level marketing company you're a part of. Okay. When your friend won't stop overspending.
$800. Yes. You paid $800? Yeah. Did you feel violated? No. You should have for $800. How much that thing cost anyway? Couple hundred?
You know what I would love to see? Clowntown does awesome reels. So does Charlene. So does Auntie Lushy. So does Auntie MLM. But doing this about the $800 being spent, and also add to stream. Sorry, Erin's back now. Look at this audio real quick, Erin.
$100. $800? Yes. You paid $800? Yeah. Did you feel violated? No. You should have for $800. How much that thing cost?
All the money you spend in Q Sciences on all the products, one packet of the twist is like $60. I bet they're spending a chunk of change on all of the supplements you're supposed to take in Q Sciences, and yet they cannot read the. I say this kindly. They don't see the association of the Q Sciences fitting into what they're saying. But I have to dip. But this has been fascinating. Melissa, thanks for joining. We'll see you on
Thanks for being here. There's more.
Oh God.
I'm catching up on some messages. Hang tight.
Oh God. Why, if the FFM movement, if it's not associated with, it looks like it's
I have some tea.
Okay, we're ready for it. We are freaking ready for it.
Now, unless a company were hurting financially, why would they offer to pay people's way to attend convention?
They did?
I have a screenshot that was sent to me, and it says, before I go into that, I firstly wanted to ask in here, I'm assuming this is like some sort of a group chat or something, if Jake gave you cash to go towards attending the Welcome Home convention at the end of August, would you go? So Jake, you were going to pay people's way to go to convention? Why? Were you worried about numbers? Huh.
Oh my God. And why would you pay them in cash? Why would there be no like electronic trail to be able to follow?
Because it does specify cash.
Oh my God.
Jake, you good?
Holy
I don't think you are. You're selling toothpaste now.
Oh my God. This is wild. I wonder if we can have, do we have our, I don't think I have it. Let me try to find it. Keep going. Sorry. I'm just.
That was it.
Okay.
That was
I'm
it.
looking for, I'm like, where's my tea set? I know I have the tea being poured somewhere. Because in what situation would you not want to have a trail of where the money is going? I don't know.
And by the way, this is an international team.
Oh, so it's even worse, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know that? But so the international team, there's rules on. I don't know what the rules are. I'm sure. I hope like maybe someone smarter than me can say this, but giving money and it crosses like borders is an issue for like electronic like stuff. So I'm wondering if he broke rules doing that. Like broke like bigger than MLM rules. What?
So what I'm hearing you say is this could potentially be a pattern.
We love a pattern. We do. We love what is it called? Behavior, predictable behavior.
We do.
We do love that. Oh
This
my
is
God.
wild.
Oh my God.
So we found the company that is behind FFM.
Oh God. Is everybody okay over at Q Sciences? Because what the hell's going on?
Just my opinion, but I think they're hurting financially, and I think that this THC lab result coming out when it did is going to make, if it hasn't already, a big impact, and I don't think it's going to work well.
Yep. And you know what Q Scientist is going to say? I bet this is what they're going to say. That Tara and Mike did this to hurt the company during a popular moment in time. Because guess what? Young Living did the same thing. Oh, they're just trying to hurt us. And that is why they dropped this harmful information that only looks bad because they left out details, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to play this off like something is even more wrong with oh my God.
Let's see the trail of emails and phone calls that Tara and Mike made. I'm sure trying to get them to take this seriously. Like, hey, he can't become a firefighter now. This needs to be addressed to the public. I'm sure that there's some sort of a trail before all of this was released to the public, you know?
Yep.
If I remember right from that Facebook post, I think they addressed that and they said, we contacted them. Yeah, because I do remember that. So show us the trail of times and methods of them contacting Q Sciences, trying to get them to hear them out.
I'm looking at Arcshire Financial Career Application. Why would it have a referred by section?
That's interesting. Also, shout out to Natalie for sending that our way.
Natalie, you're the can we just, I don't know, insert an homage of appreciation to all of the live chat and replay crew detectives that send information that help create speed bumps for these multi-level marketing companies who are trying to sometimes get away with stuff. And the reason they don't get to is because of whistleblowers. And that's incredible. And thank y'all so much.
So I'm being told for you to show the bottom left of that web page.
Okay. I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see. Present. Stop screen. Present. Sorry. I'm trying to get the right tab. 1 second.
They're using a script on repeat to make out they got continuous signups from that.
Oh, great. Sorry. Where did it go? Financial. I'm sorry. I lost my tabs. Just 1 second. Where did it go? Careers. The careers, right? Is that what you want me to show? Careers.
Yeah, said, on that link under careers that I put in the private chat, she said, go to the bottom left of it.
Oh, yep.
Show the script bit, the bottom left of the webpage. I don't know if we can make it bigger.
Let me see.
Natalie said, watch the names.
Yeah, okay. So it says Annalisa just joined, or let me make it bigger. Sorry.
I see what you're talking about, Natalie. They're trying to make it seem like so many people have added this to their cart, or so many people have just bought it.
Submitted. Yep.
Oh my God.
I'll read it. So if y'all can't see it, I'll read it when it pops up, because it's happening like every few seconds. Krista submitted a response questionnaire.
Oh my God. Stop it. Arkshire red flag number 2. No actual job descriptions or positions, just a form to apply. How do I know what I'm applying for?
Yep.
MLM inside of an MLM question mark?
Yep.
This is so sketchy.
It is sketchy. Let me see if I can make this bigger. False. Let me just. We're just watching the names. I wonder if they're going to repeat, though. I bet. Or is someone tracking the seconds? Like Lindsay submitted a response questionnaire. So it's saying that tons of people are interested. Have you been convicted of a felony or misdemeanor within the last 10 years?
Oh my God.
Let me see if I can zoom.
Oh my God.
I can't.
What in the world?
There we go.
Guys, somebody just sent me a picture. Hold on.
Are you going to get to put it on the screen?
Do you want me to? I can, yes.
Okay.
This was just sent to me.
Remove.
This is crazy.
We've got our
Hold on,
star.
I have to change it to a PDF. Just a second.
Okay.
Oh God.
You should be able to double click it in preview on your computer.
I'm moving it over into where I want it to be. I don't have it set up to automatically go because, technology. But it's one step at a time, DC, and I'm doing better every day.
I love that. I love that so much. We did it at the end of this stream when we get through all of
We
this.
do. We really do.
This is
Okay, where is this? Okay, hang on.
I'm gonna mute myself because my
Not
dog.
video. This is the twists and turns that have happened on this live stream are insane. Why is it not here? I don't understand. Hold on. Let me just screen share.
Okay.
Maybe that would be easier. Hold on a second. I promise I will get this, guys. Now y'all know why I usually prepare ahead of time for some of this stuff, because I have to.
You're
Alright,
good.
let's see.
We love
If that
the technical difficulty. I stan it. It's what makes, the streams just have the character they do. So
I got it.
we're
Okay.
excited.
I don't know if you guys will be able to read this, but I want you to pay attention to the bottom left and right. Dress code for men.
Oh,
Business dress includes a tie and suit coat. Your belts and shoes should match. No long and unkept hair or facial hair. Shower and brush your teeth. This is from an event in 2020. Dress code for women.
Oh,
Business dress includes a suit, skirt, dress, and nice blouses. No low-cut blouses. Hair brushed and done nice. No greasy hair. No skirts shorter than knee length. Shower and brush your teeth.
are you kidding me right now? I'm shocked. I don't even know what to say. I've never seen a dress code like that wasn't for I've never seen a dress code like that.
Usually it's like business casual, something along those lines, and everybody kind of,
And why do the women have to do so much more than the guys have to do? This combined with the wedding rings. Did you know that that's part of the behavior control in the BITE model of authoritarian control? There's dress codes and there's things that you have to do and stuff. And that doesn't always mean that groups that have dress codes are high control. It is just one of the signs that when you have a cluster of yeses about things, then you could say, where do I fall on the influence continuum of control? So it's just wild. And it's just frustrating because they're like, oh, women need to wear skirts that are longer than your knees, and you can't have too low a blouse. It's like, oh, we can't make the guys stumble, so you better like keep it buttoned up. It's just, we're not raging about that right now, but it's just frustrating.
I mean, valid point. Valid points.
Yeah.
Y'all are amazing for sending us this information.
I know.
We appreciate you guys.
Should we make a form for people to be able to submit Q Sciences stuff? Like,
oh, that would be great.
Just into a Q Sciences folder, like expose. Here, I'll make it right now. I'll put it in.
Yeah, that would be great.
It's gonna be and so what it's gonna do is it's gonna feed into a Google Drive folder, but it's gonna be through an easy form. So let me set that up, because if you're watching this, we will make sure we put the thing to submit along with the forms that if you've been harmed, like if you failed a drug test, there's going to be that form. And then there's going to be, do you have info that you need that would be helpful in whistleblowing on bad behavior being participated in by people in Q Sciences? There's going to be that link. So let me.
Oh my God, I'll read this while you're doing that. Glassdoor about ARC sounds MLM-like. If you are not comfortable with building the plane while we fly it atmosphere, you will find it difficult to be successful at ARC. How can we find out if the guy that owns this firm or whatever is a distributor in Q Sciences? I need to know that.
Do you have the name? Because we could probably just type it in and do quotes in Google plus Q Sciences, and then see if his name appears in like Q Science listing. I mean, that's what I do when I'm trying to find.
Okay. We'll do that in a little while.
And we could do it in an incognito tab, so our search preferences wouldn't come in, so it would just look for his name. So I can do that in a second. Let me just do this really quick. Drive. I feel like this is a research sesh, and also like I mean, I guess they said like if you're not ready to, or if you don't want to fly by the seat of your pants, this isn't the right opportunity for you. Like, well, we're doing that at this point in time, and we appreciate all the support. Let me I'm gonna put this in your folder, and then it's gonna be Q Sciences, and it'll live in there. And let me see, Q Sciences.
This is crazy.
Q Sciences, and then I'll have access to and any other Q Sciences submissions. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back over here, create a new form. Project name, take down Q Sciences, maybe not. Q Sciences evidence.
Info. Evidence.
Share this form. Yes.
This is crazy. No wonder they were so like secretive.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
No wonder they don't have an income disclosure statement.
Yeah, because they lost so many people, it would have really messed up their numbers, and someone would have compared their old income disclosure to their new one, because you could have seen the difference in the total number of distributors, and it would have said that they're bleeding people right now. Share files about Q Sciences with us here.
This is crazy.
Okay. Success. Okay. Y'all can submit this anonymously, so I'm going to take out the name field, and I'll take out the email field. Yeah, we'll just take out the email field, and then
that way people can just send what they want to send.
Yep, and it would be helpful for us if you just gave us like a little bit of like what the file is. So I am going to make that required. It's not a certain amount of characters, but just like, hey, this is a screenshot of whatever, or a video of something. So the files you can upload. Yes. Drop zone. I'm not gonna make. Yeah. It is unlimited file size. So if you have a Zoom call, you can put it in there. If you have a recording of a phone call, you can put it in there. Allow only
That's
specific
awesome.
file types. And an unlimited number of files you can put in there. Drop zone text. Okay, save.
Wild
And
times.
yep, let me just choose a folder and we will continue on. Sorry, I just want to get this done so that y'all can submit stuff if you want to.
No, that's a great idea.
And it's going to be going straight to Erin's folder. I have access to it, but all of it's going to be in one spot. And so then if other
can go
creators
back.
cover stuff, we're just going to make sure that people's privacy is maintained. So we're going to redact stuff if we need to. That
Correct.
Erin always protects sources. So that's why we took the name field off. So there's not going to be any email or name trail on your stuff. And so there's no chance of, if you're scared and you're scared of speaking up, that nothing's ever going to come back to y'all from us. So, Q
Please
Sciences.
just, if you can, the file, if you upload a file, just rename the file with what it is. So just so that we know, instead of just, random stuff, or, just
Yeah. We and
makes it a little easier.
easy the program I have, Easy File Drop, that is going to be in there, and I'm going to give Erin the login, but it'll tell you what it is, and
Okay, great.
so we'll be able to click straight in there. So
That's very exciting. I think we covered some ground tonight. I know I'm getting hungry, and I'm sure you have stuff to do
yes,
as well, DC.
yep. So what is no, save and publish. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say other than this is all our opinion, and we can we're gonna keep y'all updated as events unravel. I'm sorry, that's not right. As events unfold. Sorry, that may have been like a Freudian slip. I don't know. Like, if y'all can, obviously more people, it's more powerful when there's like 300 people looking for evidence, or telling people, or even just warning people like, hey, if you're in the military and your career depends on you passing drug tests, this is what I found out about this supplement. You may want to stop immediately. So
Yeah, or any job that drug test, for that
any
matter,
job. Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's been great.
We just
guess-
asked a lot of questions tonight. We
didn't get
asked
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
answers yet. We feel like we're getting different leads towards different things, and we're going to get to do some more reading into and see what happens between now and the next time that somebody streams about Q Sciences. And Q people, I hope you're having a great time at your convention this weekend, all 50 of y'all who were able to go. So
Also, you're going to call your dad.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say it any better than that. So on that,
The more
on that
we're learning,
the more I know. Yeah, the more we learn, not the more we earn. That was like an MLM take, the like holdback. I don't know. The more you learn, the better you can do. I mean, the faster you can escape from your cult. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Ask lots of questions, just like we did tonight.
Yep, absolutely. So we'll see y'all next time. I will play the outro once I don't know what music to play. We'll probably play the Kazoom song. So we'll do that.
That sounds great.
Cool.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.